Okay, so what we gonna talk about right quick is the King of the Ring tournament, but we're kind of gonna focus on the Sheamus, Rusev, Bronson Reed, and the mystery person. If I had to guess who I think this mystery person gonna be, I think it's, I want to say Dr. Iguana. And the reason I'm saying Dr. Iguana is because I'm seeing a lot of rumors that he's on the roster, but I want to say if Dr. Iguana did sign with WWE, he would be on NXT, but at the same time, he got a big liking to the main WWE watchers, not just NXT. I could see him appearing on Raw, SmackDown, or something, but a lot of people saying, it could be Karrion Kross or Logan Paul, but I mean, that wouldn't be a mystery though. If it was Logan Paul or Karrion Kross, they would just say it. I mean, it's not a mystery that they're in the company. Now, looking at the card, it's Sheamus, Rusev, and Bronson Reed. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's going to be another big man type person that's on Raw. And I was like, could it be Roman Reigns? But then I'm like, no, it's not going to be Roman Reigns because they would announce that. I've been noticing WWE spoil stuff, just like they had spoiled Backlash. I mean, before Elimination Chamber even had finished, they were saying Cena and Randy Orton, on the poster for Backlash, like way after Elimination Chamber. So, I don't think it's Roman. Now, Dr. Iguana, him not being on the roster, I can see him being in this match because it's three big guys, three strong guys. Why not throw Dr. Iguana in there for comedy? They'll just squash Dr. Iguana and get him out the way, but then some kind of way Dr. Iguana, steal the pin or throw the iguana on top of, one of the wrestlers and get the pin, because I mean that kind of makes sense for it to be Dr. Iguana or Ron Killings. Now, a lot of people are saying R-Truth is signed to SmackDown. Now, if R-Truth was released, re-signed a contract to be Ron Killings, he could be on Raw or SmackDown. So I think Ron Killings is going to be on Raw. And I think we're going to see R-Truth possibly be the mystery person. So I honestly think it's them two. It couldn't be Ludwig Kaiser. It's not going to be him. It won't be anybody else really. Like, I mean, now, don't get me wrong, it could be Goldberg. A lot of people have been teasing, saying, Goldberg is coming back. Oh, Goldberg's gonna be at Raw. Goldberg's gonna go after Gunther. Now, Gunther getting his title and Night of Champions being on in, I believe, Saudi Arabia, it's very possible we get Gunther versus Goldberg. And that would make it the big man type match that you want to see. So these are my 3 picks: Mr. Iguana, Ron Killings, or Goldberg showing up on Raw. And possibly, Goldberg. The only problem with this is if they do Goldberg and he does get a little pop or whatever, would he actually win the King of the Ring tournament? I doubt it. That's why I'm really thinking Dr. Iguana or Ron Killings, because I could see Ron Killings actually going through the tournament and winning King of the Ring. Hey, let Ron Killings, we gonna let you win King of the Ring, but we not gonna let you be WWE champion or something. Dr. Iguana, he could just get squashed. The fans will love seeing Dr. Iguana, hey, give us some comedy, get squashed. Goldberg would fit in because that bracket has a lot of strong wrestlers in it. But also Goldberg has to sort of settle some little feud that he has with Gunther. But to get to Gunther, he would have to win King of the Ring. And I don't see that. And let me say this. Gunther, CM Punk just basically said, hey, I'm going to fight you at Night of Champions. And that match happened. Can Goldberg just come here and say, hey, I want a title shot out the blue at Night of Champions? Yes, he could. And WWE will do it because their creative sucks and they don't care. But, that's my 3 to be the mystery person. Dr. Iguana, Ron Killings, and Goldberg. So let me know what y'all think in the comments.